What's up guys, I'm Mackenzie and today I'm pitching a new idea for you guys. I'm getting something out there. Now as my My Player career mode, if you haven't seen it, check out that link in the description, but as my My Player career mode season 1 is coming to an end, there's only 2 episodes left. They will be coming very soon in the next fortnight, so stay tuned for them. But as that is coming to an end, I'm thinking to myself, you know what, we should probably take a break from that series just for a little bit, maybe a month or so, and then we'll get back into it. But in that meantime, I've come up with an idea. And I'm pitching it to you guys. This could be the best idea I've had for my YouTube videos ever. Now me, personally, I think this is a good idea. Not even gonna lie, been thinking of it for ages, since FIFA 15, really. I just never had the fashazzle, nazzle, dazzle to pull it off. I might now. Basically, the idea, drum roll please. That's the weirdest drum roll anyone's ever heard. Pokemon FIFA. Basically, guys, what we do is we do Pokemon FIFA, and this is an Ultimate Team series of FIFA 16. And I'm telling you guys today, so you can look at this and you can think of things. If you want this series to go ahead, then you can comment down below, hit the like button and all that good stuff. And if you think it's a good idea, you can comment that down below as well. Your support would be amazing. But if you want to change some rules, if you think the idea is a good idea, the concept's good, but the rules and things here and there a bit messed up and a bit jubbled. Oh my god, just shut up. And the rules are a bit here and there. Then you can comment down below any rule changes, suggestions for the series, and stuff like that. But this is what we're doing. It's called Pokemon FIFA, and pretty much what the idea is to start off in online seasons, playing through the online seasons on Ultimate Team, and yeah, we're playing through the online seasons on Ultimate Team with a full bronze team. We start off with a full non-rare bronze team, as you do. It's like a Road to Glory kind of career mode. Oh my god, Ultimate Team. Basically, we have a full non-rare bronze team of one league or nation, and then we have one star player, i.e. someone like Rooney. Not as good as Neymar or Aguero and stuff, because they're really expensive, and I'm just like, you know, Potho, so we'll stick with playing like Rooney. So basically, a really crap bronze team with one really good player to shine through, and we start in Division 10. But we're not going to do the normal boring bronze to gold series ideas, where if we get a win, we get a new player. If we win by 3 goals, we get a new player. If we score a hat-trick, we get a new player. That's boring and it's so annoying, and so come up with an idea on how to get upgrades. There will be a board, a spinning board. Oh yeah! Well, basically, there's going to be 2 spinning boards that spin and have things on them. And on these boards, there's going to be different things. There's going to be one board, which is going to be completely positive things, and one board that's going to be completely negative. Now, on the positive board, you're going to spin when you get a win. And on the board will be many things that could improve your next game, or just the future of your club in general. On the wheel will be things located, tags and pieces of paper and stuff saying stuff like attribute cards, which means you'll get to put either 1, 2, 3 attribute cards onto different players throughout the game. Well, not throughout the game, before the game. Or even things like a player upgrade. Say you have a non-rare bronze player, and you spin and you get the player upgrade, you go, yes son, I get a rare bronze player. Exciting? Well, I think so. Obviously, that would come down to on that moment, on that freaking time, and I would have to choose just a random player if I got the change of player thing. Yeah, basically, these things that go on these boards will be suggestions from you guys. They're positive things, not too out there, like, if you win and you're on the board, Ghost Get Eden has it. That's just not gonna happen. No. But there's also going to be 3 extra spots other than the normal upgrades on this wheel, but we'll get onto that in the momento. Now, on the negative board, this you're only going to spin if you lose a game, and on this, it's going to have negative things that could affect you poorly. I.e, you could lose your best player, but not your star player. He plays every game. Your best player, say you got freaking David Silva, he would be taken out of the team for 1 game, maybe 2 or 3 games, something crazy like that. Maybe you have to do a challenge where your goalkeeper has to go striker. Maybe you do another one where your star player has to go in goal. So I say I did Wayne Rooney, and then I got this and I spun, and I did goalkeeper, striker, star player is goalkeeper. I'd have to put Rooney in goals, and god damn it. Maybe when I get later into the season, I have a full gold team. Then I spin it, and I use my starter team. So for the next game, I have to use my original freaking Pokemon FIFA team, which is awful. And that's pretty much what the wheel's going to be. You don't get anything from a draw. You don't spin the negative one, you don't spin the positive one. It doesn't happen. Nothing for a draw. We just get into the next game. But you may be thinking, Mackenzie, you claim this to be Pokemon FIFA, but where's the Pokemon come into it? Well, that's what I'm here for. This part is where the Pokemon part comes into the game. So when I play a game, if I win that game by any scoreline I then go into his player ratings and look at his team, or their team, her team, maybe, equality. I am struggling today. I've just done a freaking 4-bit FIFA, which will be out tomorrow, so you want to check that out. And that's why I'm in such pain right now. So basically, if we win the game, we pick 3 players from the opposition. So say they've got Aguero, Hazard, and Navas. Let's say Navas. And I go, all right, I want any of those 3 players, would be amazing. I just pick any 3 players from the team if I win. And then they go on to the spinning board. So we pick the 3 players, they go onto the board, then after the game we spin the board, and if it lands on any of those players, we get that player in our team. And that's the Pokemon part. Also, it doesn't have to land on a player, it could land on any attribute or any freaking player upgrade or anything like that. But then we got 3 in, say, 10 chance of getting a really good player that was in our opposition's team. So basically, when you win the game, you pick 3 players from the opposition team of any that you want. It could be the worst players in the team, but they would suit your team better. So you decide, alright, I'll put them on the wheel and have a chance of spinning them. But if you get a draw from the game, you only pick 1 player from their team. You pick your favorite player to get from their team and you put it on the wheel. Now, if you lose, you don't take any players off the wheel. You don't do anything. A loss is nothing. Also, if you can make the player rage quit or win by a freaking score bracket of 5 or more goals, you will instantly get to choose any 1 player from their team, as well as putting 3 of those players onto the board and spinning it. So if I make a player rage quit, I get to pick my favorite player from there. So I go Aguero straight into my team. No spinning of the board. That is my master ball. I throw my master ball at Aguero. I capture Aguero into my team. But I also see he's got Hazard, freaking Ross Barkley, and Jesus Navas. And I go, I want them on my board. 3 players on my board, please. But with the spinning of the board, we don't just spin it for the fun of spinning it. We only spin the board once we have 3 players on the board. So once the player is fully freaking full. So say we have 2 players on the positive board, we can't spin it yet until we have that extra player on it. So if we win a game, we can spin it straight away. If we draw a game, we can't spin it. But if we say have 2 players already on the board and then we win a game, we get to choose 3 players from the opposition team. And then we look at our board and we have the 2 players that are already there, the 3 new players that will be coming to it, and we decide which 3 out of those 5 we want on the board, etc, etc. So pretty much the only time you ever spin the board is when 3 players are on it. But the negative board, you spin whenever you lose, as there's nothing to do with players, but you could lose your best player and all that good stuff. Bad stuff. Pretty much so far, the rules are very sketchy here and there. This is only a draft. Remember that. If you have any ideas on what you would like to improve or change to the series rules and ideas on how to upgrade players, you can comment them down below. But remember to keep to the theme of Pokemon. The Pokemon theme is that if I beat a team, I get to pick 3 of their players to go on the board. I don't necessarily capture them, but I spin the board and have a chance to throw my Pokeball and catching them. It's kind of a Russian roulette thing. But if we win by 5 or more or make them rage quit, we get to throw our Master Ball at our Mewtwo, which could be any player as long as I can afford them. Then we get that player straight in our team and Bob's your uncle. Now, like with any Ultimate Team series, like I said, the rules are a bit sketchy here and there, so if you want to leave any suggestions, it would be greatly appreciated if you could leave them in the comment section down below. I'll try and leave the rules and suggestions so far this season in the comment section, so you can check it out there. Not in the comment section, in the description, so you can check it out there. And if you have any queries on how this series is going to work and what the rules are and all that, you can comment down below and I'll get back to you as fast as I can. But like I said, just comment down your ideas and your suggestions, but keeping to the theme of Pokemon. And the theme of Pokemon, like I said, is freaking capturing players. I really hope this idea is a good idea and I hope you guys enjoy it. But this won't come for another few weeks if we do go ahead with this. If you absolutely hate the idea of this, then you can comment down below a new idea completely. But yeah, that is Pokemon FIFA and what I think Pokemon FIFA should be like on Ultimate Team. If you guys agree with it, comment down below, hit the like button, please leave suggestions for the rules and stuff. If you think it's perfect how it is, comment down below. But yes, if you want to add any more Pokemon themes, comment down below to that as well. But I do have a Pokemon onesie, Pikachu, so it's going to be coming if this series comes. Oh, 100% Asian. But anyway guys, we're going to end it here. Like I said, any freaking confusion, comment down below. I'll help you out. You can help me out. Until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. Comment down below if you want this idea to go ahead, if you like the idea and you like the rules. Until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later.